Right. Is there anyone down here I've missed? I don't think so.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Is that
I'll pay it.
Carlo? I'm not really sure I should talk about like Carlo, Suvi, and Lexi because they've got their own characters, but or Gil, but they're kind of, I don't want to just say they're minor characters, but they are. They're like the B team on you're gonna kind of characters who they're not your main characters, main supporting cast. They're the ones below that who are still important and they have their own characteristics. I liked the Carlo kind of Gil clash that we had throughout. And we learned quite a bit about Suvi, and the thing is, I think I know Suvi better than some of my companions, which is not a good sign for your writing for your main cast.
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Callow.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I thought I'd leave them to it. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
I understand better now too. Want a career change?
Thinking of trading in your pilot's chair for some muddy boots?
Not even slightly. I know what I'm good for. I don't pretend to understand everything. But Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
I appreciate that.
It means a lot that you want to stick with us, Callow.
Of course. And keeping my ship is a plus. I've learned a lot from you, Ryder. And Gil. Though, please don't tell him that. Things will change now. But that's all right. Nothing's ever really lost.
Dala Vas Hyperion. Isn't that Quarian style? With the Vas?
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Iora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darlavas Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
What? Glad to meet you all. Not gonna ask questions. This is the end of the game. I'm just ramping up by talking to all my companions, and you're just someone to talk to.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
I mean, I wonder if they were originally gonna have Quarians, and that's why she's Vas Hyperion.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll pay it forward, I swear.
I don't know who you are. Stop saying that. Cora, so repeatedly I've mentioned that I'm fairly sure they were planning on kind of making Cora the kind of primary romance. There's a lot of scenes that would seem to fit your romance that they put Cora in. Cora is a human who's trained with the Asari, and that's kind of most of her plot. And she's she's quite professional to an extent, and I mean, I like that early on she's kind of upset that she's not the Pathfinder. She's trained to be the Pathfinder to replace Alec, and something happens, and now she's not the Pathfinder. She's got to deal with that, and then it's dropped very quickly. And you'd almost think that should almost be her loyalty mission, but it was dropped very quickly. And I think that's the problem with a few of the other characters is here's an interesting character moment, character bit, and we're not going to build on it. Like, even the romance was hardly touched on, and I think that's a problem with the game in general, is just a kind of, it's so close to working out, but they don't go as far as they can with certain things, and so they miss out on good story moments, which is sad.
Hey, Ryder. How's Sarah?
Much better.
There might be 2 Ryders around soon. Imagine.
The horror!
The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
Oh, of course you did.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Was she ever interested in science? Other than, like, living in the biolab, I don't think she did much science stuff. I really don't remember anything from it.
Small steps, like you said. There's no rush to figure all this out.
Right. If nothing else, Meridian gives us time. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
Right, who have we got? We've got Liam Blandy McBland, who wanted to play football,
Hey,
and that's it.
Pathfinder. Catch C for you, in your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Sarah woke up. How's she doing?
Means he'll.
She'll be back on duty in no time. Too soon, if we let her.
So, you're telling me you're having trouble explaining limits to a rider? Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. It's really feeling like home, you know? Finally. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
It's overwhelming.
There's so much here. It'll be years before we even know where to start.
Don't need starters. Starters are a dime a dozen. We need finishers. And we have the best. I'm looking at you, Pathfinder Rider. The whole galaxy is. Cheers.
Alright. You're there. I'm gonna go around and
It's overwhelming.
try and leave Vector at the end, I think.
Thank you,
I think.
Pathfinder.
If I can find everyone else.
How is this not finished?
Oh my goodness. Suvi! I'll go around the other way,
Out
actually.
there, huh? Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. You know what I mean. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Yeah, no, try to enjoy it.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Kalinda sent a congratulatory message. She was angling for an invitation, I think. Denied.
Hope you didn't turn her back into an enemy.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Pot kettle.
Look who's talking, Miss Bissale.
Just keeping you on your toes. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
So, BB, and PB, I realised that as we were talking... Oh no, not dancing. I realised that I didn't actually talk about PB at the beginning before talking to her. So, PB...
I told you why I'm alive. Thanks.
You're welcome. Woo! I think she's quite similar to Liara in that she's kind of an archaeologist type character. But they take it in a very different way where she's not really very serious about it. Like, she's very focused, but she doesn't have roots. So, while that kind of vague description of archaeologist is the same as Liara, she's very different. Where Liara is quite serious, and I think I used the term clingy in Mass Effect 2, to some extent. PB is kind of very reluctant to have any kind of connection, and wants to kind of avoid people. And is very kind of jokey about things that maybe she shouldn't be. So it's kind of like an interesting character, and I feel like I'm actually like not doing any justice to these characters, but I legitimately don't know much else about them. Like her loyalty mission was about Kalindra, and I don't know anything about the characters, and so it's very difficult doing when picking the missions. Who do you pick? Because there's no way of thinking from a roleplay perspective, and mechanically there's not much difference. So in some ways, you just... Maybe I didn't pick the optimum team, but there's no this team will really help or this team will really struggle, it seems. Situation by situation. You can muddle through with anyone.
I didn't organize anything.
Landing day. That was worth jumping galaxies.
Oh, hello. Gil!
Hey, Ryder. Jill is walking the walk. The procedure took. I'm gonna be a dad.
Woohoo!
Congratulations.
I'm thinking Mary if it's a girl, Deanne if it's a boy. Mary, Deanne, Marie Deanne. Pretty cool, right?
Ask Jill.
Jill might have something to say about that.
Oh, right. Note to self. Bounce names off Jill. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
We've got a long way to go yet.
We're not done by a long shot.
Come on, try to ease up a little. Enjoy the win. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
You're gonna be a dad?
You better get this nonsense out of your system in the next 9 months, you know.
Little Mary's gonna have a fun dad.
Or a dead one.
Honored to see you, Pathfinder.
Oh, hello.
Glad to have you.
A fantastic turn of fortune for the Hyperion. Perhaps one day the Partero can expect the same. In not quite so dramatic a fashion, hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. Right.
Pathfinder.
Hello. Lexi.
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
Thank you.
There's one thing. Dr. Lexi Tapero, thank you.
Yeah, that did it. You jerk. Go on. I've a reputation to protect.
And Suvi? Oh, dear.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
That's exciting.
That sounds exciting.
I know. I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
So, when's the party?
Joint research body cooperation with the Angara? You're planning a party, right?
Of course. Nothing builds a team like a good whiskey and a laugh. You'd better show up, Ryder. We wouldn't be here if not for you.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Heading groundside?
I would have liked to have had the option again to ask her to make sure she's coming to the Tempest. Both of those were good things to say. Drac, I think I've already spoken about Drac and Vetra. No. Yeah. Very kind of like, I want to fight things.
Kid.
It's our Drac.
Old man?
This place is something else.
It's a start.
It's just another starting line. Where we go from here is on us.
Well, damn, you were listening to me after all.
Through all the creaking of your old bones.
I sent out the Nakmor scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
He'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
In the sequel, which we're not making anymore. We'll be ready.
Whatever happens, we'll be ready for it.
Pathfinder and crew ready to take on the galaxy, huh? They won't know what hit them.
You mad people.
Ready when you are.
So yeah, Drac and Vetra we've talked about before. I don't know what the other romances would have been like. Like, maybe some of them are more fleshed out than others, but it really felt at moments like there wasn't really anything to the Vetra romance, which is really sad. Because I think she's one of the best characters. I don't know, maybe PB.
Ryder.
Hi, Ryder.
Hello.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and
That's
help
Sid.
with the...
Hey, Ryder.
Maybe I should leave you two alone, huh?
No need. We'll get time alone before too long.
Heard any gossip?
What's the word on the street?
Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die. And probably even before. So we heading out again soon? Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore.
Aww.
That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Wait, that is no. Ah, sisterly collusion.
Seeing you two in cahoots makes me all misty.
You know this is your fault, right? Helping us along? Helios has really turned into the fresh start I wanted. In so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready.
Return to Tempest to continue exploring. Yeah, so
Ready whenever.
I'm gonna look at the memorial. Yeah, I mean that's a little hint of it, and I think I would have liked to have seen more of that. I think it was also the fact that there's so few times when you got like inter-character banter, like or intra-party banter, like the companions weren't really talking that much to each other.
Hyperion, departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian.
Well, narrator guy is getting work.
Please select a topic.
The memorial to the lost.
Hyperion has been declared a monument to those who lost their lives in service of the initiative. A plaque has been placed at the highest point of the Hyperion superstructure.
Where no one can see it.
We turned our backs upon a dwindling star to chase a dawn beyond our childhood's end.
Okay, so and the rest of it's just like little bits of stuff, is it? Let's just go to the Tempest.
Hi, Ryder.
Hello. Board the Tempest and depart. Yes! Uh-oh.
Leaving so soon?
There's still work to do.
I can't stop thinking of what I could be doing. How much is still out there?
I feel the same. It's a strange type of hunger that changes galaxies. I'm new to this role myself. The training didn't cover how to honor your peers. There's no protocol. Your father invented this role, but you defined it.
Let's go exploring. We'll continue the initiative.
We've achieved a lot, but the initiative still needs us. And if I know my crew, you want to get back out there. Let's get to work.